So you got yourself a Waterfiend Slayer task and you're not sure what the best way to kill them is? I'll quickly show you in this video. The Waterfiends are weak to crush, so that's the attack style I'll be focusing on in this video, but I'll also show you a spot where you can safe spot them with ranged or magic towards the end of the video. They attack with magic and magical ranged, so you'll want to wear some gear with high magic defense. Here's what I recommend using. A Carol's top and bottom for the magic defense, an Abyssal Bludgeon as a good crush weapon, and your other generic strength boosting gear. A Blood Fury will work great, as you don't need to bring any food then, but using this will of course cut into your profits. If you can't afford this setup, swap out the Carols for some D'hide and the Bludgeon for a leaf-bladed battle axe. In your inventory, you'll want to bring a super combat potion, about 16 prayer potions, 8 sharks, a herb sack if you've got it, a rune pouch with alks and your teleport out. If you're gonna use a cannon, just swap out the 3 prayer potions and 2 sharks. The best place to kill them at is the Iorwerth Dungeon, which you unlock after completing Song of the Elves. Teleport there with a teleport crystal or a redirected house teleport and run a bit southwest. The Waterfiends are located in the northwest of the cave. Squeeze through the gap with 78 agility, or alternatively take the long way around like this. Put on Protect from Missiles, Piety and Preserve and go to town. Make sure you've got your weapons set to Crush and turn on your Auto Retaliate so you can AFK. The Iorwerth Dungeon is the best option for 2 reasons. Firstly, you can set up a cannon here which will increase your kill times, and secondly, the Waterfiends here will occasionally drop some crystal shards, which are worth about 15k when using them to upgrade regular super combats to divine super combats. If you haven't completed the Song of the Elves, your next best option is to kill them in the Kraken Cove. To get there, teleport to Ferryring AKQ, run a bit west and enter the cave. Once inside, the Waterfiends are right next to the entrance. Again, turn on Protect from Missiles, Piety and Preserve and AFK here for a while. And finally, the third and worst place where you can kill the Waterfiends is in the Ancient Cavern. To get there, teleport to Otto's Grotto with your fishing skill cape, or to Barbarian Assault with the Games Necklace. Run south and jump into the Whirlpool. You can find the Waterfiends around the water. You'll have to tank some dragons when you climb down the stairs, so you might want to sip some anti-fire potion and have Protect from Magic on when entering. Here's the best spot to kill them if you want to melee them. If you want to safe spot them, however, you'll want to loop your way around the cavern to end up on the other side of the water and kill the Waterfiends there. They have an aggression timer of 10 minutes, so you'll have to tank them for a while, but after those 10 minutes are over, you can safe spot them from across the water with ranged or mage. You might have to turn on long range to hit them, so they come close enough to be killed on rapid. Now, this way of killing them is a lot slower than your regular melee methods, but if you can't kill them with melee because your stats are too low, this might be a good alternative. If you are gonna safe spot them, you might want to bring some air and law runes so you can use Telegrab to pick up those moisty drops. And that brings us to the rewards section of the video. From one task, I got about 500k worth of loot, of which I picked up around 400k. I spent 130k on prayer pots, which brings the net profit to around 250k. This task took me about 40 minutes to complete and yielded me 19k Slayer XP, so on average you will get about 30k Slayer XP and 350k GP profit per hour. This task was a lot less cumbersome now compared to the last time I did it, which was when I was still a massive noob trying to get my charms to train summoning, so I was kind of pleasantly surprised by how decent this was. XP and profit aren't great, but also not bad by any means. I'll give it a meh rating. If you need help on any other Slayer task, check out one of the playlists on screen now. See ya!